Hello again, Steve here with another little handyman minute. This is a little job that somebody asked me to do. Steve, can you help me out with this? We're getting a water pipe freezing. Now outside this building right now it's about -30 Celsius. Pretty cold in these parts. And this door, this customer props open once in a while when they need extra ventilation. But the problem is that wind was coming across here. And this is an on-demand water heater, and there's a pipe in behind here, which if you look up there, it's basically it's a PEX pipe, plastic water pipe that feeds this thing, and it was freezing on them because it doesn't run all the time, so it was freezing up. So they asked me if I could fix it and if I could insulate it. So what I did was a couple things. I said, okay, first of all, you got to stop the wind from getting across there. So I put up this thing, which is just a temporary panel. It could be used for just seasonal purposes, but it could be painted and left there. It doesn't interfere with the door at all because it doesn't stick out really any farther than this thing. So that stops the wind from coming across. And then I got this pipe insulation, which I found at a large industrial construction wholesaler. And this pipe is generally used for steam lines. It's very, very hot pipes, but you know, it's just to keep the temperature from burning your fingers. And the way this works is, it's quite simple. You just peel it back. Oh, I'm using at the same time, I'm using oh no, okay, here we go. You peel it back like this, and there's a slot right here. So when you peel the whole thing back, see, I don't know, my camera's going crazy on me, isn't it? Peel the whole thing back, and there's a slot like that. There's another slot on the other side. So it opens right up, and it just bites onto the pipe. You close it up, and then this here, this is a peel and stick. You peel that off, and so when you fold it back, it really adheres nicely to form a nice seal like I've got here. And then also it comes with little strips that you can tie them together because these are 3-foot pieces. And then the corners, there's these nice plastic pieces that you can get, which are also quite reasonably priced, and you just make sure that you cut this material and this material to fit kind of in a curve, and this just overlaps on top of it, and you tape it up. But as you can see now, it'd be much harder to freeze this because this is very thick. This fiberglass insulation, and you know, so you stop this. A lot of the source of the cold is stopped, and then you insulate the pipe. So for the time that door might be slightly open, this will probably not freeze anymore. So once again, little jobs you're not going to find in any newspaper or any news organization in general, because they're just out there and wanting for somebody to do them who's got a little bit of skill in just being able to figure things out. But once again, very little tech involved. Basically, to do this, I needed an alpha knife, an X-Acto knife to cut the lengths. That's about it. And a screw gun or screwdriver to put this on. That's pretty much it. Steve again, great chatting. Talk again soon. Bye for now.